Hello everyone and welcome to this full tutorial and overview of how to post and how to pin on Pinterest. So I'm going to walk you through start to finish, how to post your pin, how to do the title, description, images, links, how to find a board, how to create your own board, and everything in between. So the first thing that you want to do is go to the Pinterest website, obviously, and log into your account and create one if you don't already have a current account. And then what you want to do is you'll be presented with just your home feed right here. And you can get to the home feed by just going right up here. You can see Business Hub or Home Feed. You'll see the home feed up there. Just go to the home feed and you'll see a bunch of different boards and pins here around. It may ask you even what are things that you're interested in to curate your home feed. Now, in order to start and create your first pin or begin to post something on Pinterest, what you want to do is you want to go up to where you see Create. Click the Create drop-down menu and go to Create Pin. So if we go to Create Pin, this will bring us to the pin dashboard here where we start to add everything about our pin or the post that we're going to make on Pinterest. Now, you're going to see a drop-down menu next to the Publish button. Don't worry about that. Currently, mine is on technology, but basically it brings up a bunch of different options here, and these are called boards. So all of your pins will go on something called boards. Now, boards, think of them as categories. So if you're posting something about business, then it would go on a business board. If you're posting something about making money online, it'll go on a make money online board. Now, if you don't see a board here that's public that you can post on, what you would want to do is you would want to create a board. And in order to do that, I'll show you that once we get our pin ready to go. So the first thing you're going to see here on the left-hand side is an option to drag and drop or click to upload images or a video. If we go back to our home feed here, you can see that Pinterest is really good for infographics or big long images like this, recipes, things like that, 25 YouTube channel ideas, right? So these are great, images or imagery for Pinterest. Now, you can also do, just images, you can do GIFs, you can do videos, and I'll show you how to do that. So down below, it's going to show you that they recommend using high quality JPEG files, less than 20 megabytes, or MP4 files if it's a video, less than 2 gigabytes. So what you would do is you would either click on this area here and then select an image like I'm going to do here, and then go ahead and click open or double click, and you can see, here we go, this is our image. And if I wanted to upload a video, I would basically just find the video. I could even open up like my Finder on a Mac or File Explorer on a PC, and I could go and I could basically find a video here, MP4, and I can drag that video on top of that, and that's going to basically drag that video and upload it here on Pinterest. Now, if you ever want to delete something here once you've uploaded the video or image and you've changed it, you can always select the trash can icon that says delete, and it will instantly delete what you've just uploaded. So go ahead and select our image here. As you can see, if you have uploaded something that is not the recommended size, like right here, I did something that was a little smaller, in scope as far as the width of something here, it's going to let you know, hey, I'm going to let you upload this, but I recommend it be this specific size. Now, down below that, we're going to see something that says Create Carousel. Now, what is a carousel? If you've ever been to a website and you see something where there's images that are rotating from left to right or right to left or whatever it may be, showing you various images, if we go to Create Carousel here, it's going to allow us to, there's our first image, go hit the arrow here and we can upload a second image. So we can go here and we can find another image, let's say the Pinterest logo here, and we can upload that image there. Now, we'll have multiple images within the same pin. That's what a carousel is, and if you want to, you can even click on the Reorder Images option to click and drag and reorder these images however you see fit. Once you've done that and you have added the images or image or video that you want here, we'll see that there's addition symbols here to add more. Once you're done with the images, it's now time to move over to your pin title or your post title. Right here where it says add your title, click into that, and it has to be at least, not has to be, but they recommend it being at least 40 characters. So go ahead and type in what you want the title of this post to be. As you can see, here's the title of my post here. It is certainly above the 40 character recommendation. And then down below, we're going to see something that says tell everyone what your pin is about. Think of this as your pin's or post description. So go ahead and type in a brief, sentence to couple, sentence description in regards to what you're posting about. Once you've typed in your description, as you see that I have here, we can now add a destination link. Now, the power of Pinterest is being able to get people to click on your pin in what they call outbound clicks. These outbound clicks will send them either to your website, your blog, your Amazon store, your Shopify store, your YouTube channel in my case, whatever it may be, your podcast, whatever it may be, you want to have a destination link or an outbound link. So find what that link is and paste it here. So that way you're trying to drive traffic to whatever you may be wanting to drive traffic to. Now, once we've done this and we have our image, our title, description, and outbound link here, you can see that right here it says add alt text. If we click on that, you can see that explain what people can see in the pin. This text will be read aloud by screen readers. This is an accessibility feature here. You can do that if you want. Next, we're going to be looking at our boards. Now, how do we create boards? Now, you can create boards exclusively, separately outside of the pin creation process, but if you forgot to do that, right here where this drop-down menu is here, you can go to the bottom and go to Create Board. Now, what do you want to name the board? Now, again, the board is going to be categories. So whatever the category is, go ahead and create and give that board a name. So we're going to call this one Pinterest Tutorials. Now, there's an option to keep this board secret. Let's say you're getting married, you haven't told many people yet, or you don't want it to be public. Whatever the situation may be, you can tag or click the Keep This Board Secret, and it's going to be a private board between you and whoever you share the board with, and it's not going to be able to be publicly seen from those just perusing on Pinterest. But I'm going to uncheck that because I want mine to be public. And then you just click the red Create button there, and that is now going to create the board that is called Pinterest Tutorials. So we have it up here. Now, when you are ready to publish the pin or post, what you would do is you would just click the red button there that says Publish. Click on Publish, takes a few seconds to load. It'll then prompt you to where you can see what your pin looks like and even click on it to make sure that the outbound link works. Once done, it'll say Save to Pinterest Tutorials Board, and then we can go to See It Now, and you can see here is our pin. Image, title, description. Click on it here on the link. It'll take us to that YouTube video. So that is how you create a pin. Now, in order to see your boards, what you would do is you would go here and go to your home feed once again, and then go to your profile. So in the upper right-hand corner, we can go to your profile, click on the profile here, and we'll see all of your pins. So right here is this one, here's another pin, and we can click on them here, the drop-down menu where you see the boards, and then what we can do is we can go to Pinterest Tutorials right here, and it's going to save that to a board. Now, let's say you want to add something to a board that you've created to go back and view later. We found one here, and we see right here, there's this one right here called Grow Your YouTube Channel with TubeBuddy for free, and we want to add this to a board that we have here. So we click on the drop-down menu, and you can see we have one called Pinterest Tutorials. Again, not relevant, but for the tutorial video that I'm doing, I'm going to show you, we can just click the red button Save, and that's going to basically save it to Pinterest Tutorials. Now, if we go to that board, we're going to see everything that we have pinned to that specific board. If you ever want to remove something from a board, go to that specific board like this right here. And basically what you can do is go right here where you see the pencil icon and go to Delete. And it says, are you sure you want to delete the pin? Go to Delete, and that will delete the pin here. Now, there are two types of pins. There are the ones that are created by you, where we create them like we just did by going to Create a Pin. And then there are pins that are made by other people, like this one here, where we can go to More Ideas, and we can view other people's pins that people have posted, where we can then save to our boards. So boards created by you can be added to and deleted and customized by you. Boards that are created or shared amongst other people can only be viewed by you. That's kind of how categories and pin, boards work within Pinterest. Now, if we go back to our board page here, which is the Pinterest Tutorials board, right here we have More Ideas and we have Organize. If we click on Organize here, we can go and organize and we can drag and drop the pins and put them in the order that we want them to be in. Also, if we go to more ideas, Pinterest is going to find things that it thinks could be applicable to that specific board. As you can see, these are what it thinks could be, applied to the Pinterest tutorials board. And what we would do is we would go right here and we would just select the addition symbol to add them to that specific board, right? So here we are again, and these are the pins that we so far have added to our board. And that's it. That's how you do it on a desktop. And now we're going to hop over to my iPhone, and I'm going to show you how to do it on mobile. So here we are on the Pinterest app. And you can see I'm on the home feed where I can browse, and I can just tap into different pins, and I can view them like I normally would, and even swipe through them like you would, say, TikTok or another app such as that. If we want to add or create a pin ourselves on the mobile app, you'll see the addition symbol at the bottom of your screen. You just tap on that addition symbol and you'll have a couple of options. You can either create a pin or a board. We will go ahead and create a pin, and then it'll prompt us to allow it access to all of our photos, and we'll go ahead and give it access to our photos, and we will add that pin from that image there. And as you can see, we want to give our pin a title. Next, we want to give our pin a description by tapping in the description box. Next, we can give a destination website by tapping on the addition symbol there and searching or browsing the internet. So what we would do is we would type in the link, and then at the top, you'll see a red button that says Add Link. You just tap on that Add Link there, and it'll automatically make sure you have a valid link before it allows you to add it. And then you can either schedule to publish that pin now or at a later date by tapping on the pencil icon and then finding when you want to schedule that pin. And then once you're ready to go, you just tap on the red Next button in the upper right-hand corner, and it's going to prompt you to select what board you want to add this pin to. And we'll just tap into one of our current boards that we've created, and it says Great New Pin, and you can either tap on Done or tap on See Pin to see exactly what that pin looks like. If you've posted a pin or a post and you're like, man, I want to delete it, it doesn't look good, what you would do is you would just tap on those three horizontal dots there on the pin, and you would go to Edit Pin. And then once you're under Edit Pin is if you go to the very bottom, you'll see an option that says Delete this pin. Tap on that, and then it says, Are you sure? And then tap on the red Delete button, and it'll automatically be deleted. It's that easy. If we want to add something to a board that we've already created, is you would go into that pin, and then what you would do is you would tap on the red Save button, and then you would just add it to whatever board you want, and then you would say, you have a good eye, want to be notified with more pins like this, and then you can say no thanks or notify me. I'm going to say no thanks. And now when we go back to that board, if we go here and go to our profile and we go to specific boards that we have or saved pins like this one here, you'll see under that board, there is that pin that we just added. So that's how you add and create posts or pins on Pinterest on mobile and on desktop. If you have any further questions about that, please put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this helped you out, and I will see you guys in the next video.